sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet? Sir, I'm begging you, please. Please. Please.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So, no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know? I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Today's video takes us to West Palm Beach, Florida. Not to be confused with Palm Beach, Florida. Two different places altogether. But we're going to stop at the Board of Education where we find Zany Zach trying his best to get inside, get some video and some public records, but it doesn't work out so well for him. Hey, by the way, subscribe to Dr. Day's Facebook page. There it is right there in front of you. At any rate, let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy!
Welcome back, Liberty Trollers. We're at the Palm Beach County School Board, School District here in West Palm Beach, Florida. Here to make sure that our public servants treat we the people with respect and above all honor our rights. Let's see if they do just that. Yeah.
I'll talk to you.
Okay.
Who you are?
Who I are? Huh? You speak English?
I'm speaking English.
Oh, okay. I couldn't understand you. What? I'm sorry, what?
You cannot use the camera over here.
Please respect the privacy of others. Absolutely. No
Thank
use
you.
of phones, cameras, or recording devices in this area. So that's this area right here, right?
Thank you. Go out.
I'm sorry?
Go out.
Are you being serious? You're not joking? It's kind of rude if you're being serious.
Now, Zachary the Zero. I like that name, don't you? Zach the Zero. Yeah, that means there's no phones available for use anywhere in the building, sweetheart. Not just in that area right there. The whole building. The entire building. Yeah. Oh, Zach. Zach's a real zero today. We're going to find out why. Let's keep watching.
So what's so secretive in this area? Jay Scott, do you work for third-party security? Giddens, right? Giddens? I got a camera over here on this side too. Some public information. Oh no, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yes.
That's not very nice. It's a waste of police resources. How you doing, sir?
Oh, yes, indeed, Zach the Zero. It's a waste of public resources. But they're calling the police for a good reason, because you're an oxygen thief. You're here on planet Earth, taking up our valuable natural resources, and your life serves no purpose. And Zach's not even a Christian anymore. He took his Christian, oh, you should see what he did on his intro. He took his Christianity off there. Yeah, Zach took the sign of the cross off his intro. Does that mean you're not a good Christian boy anymore, Zach? Because you weren't acting like one anyway, so yeah, you might as well take it off and be the person you really are. A real jackwagon.
So how do I gain access into the building without showing an ID?
Turn off the camera. No.
No, I'm not going to.
Okay, you got it covered.
I'm sorry?
Got it covered.
I'm going to get in trouble? Is this scary?
Yeah, laugh now, sweetheart, because in about 15 minutes from now, you won't be laughing at all, will you, you blue-eyed devil? Look at you. You know who you remind me of? That other blue-eyed devil. Yeah, that's right. The blue-eyed FOIA clown. He's a real demon with his unibrow and blue eyes, isn't he?
Just getting a little transparency in my government, that's all. How do I get into the building, sir? I don't? How does a member of the public get into the... well, let me ask you my question first, because I asked you, how do I get into the building?
I'm not arguing.
It's communication, sir. I'm not arguing. I'm just asking...
You came in here with the phone on the camera. You were asked to leave. Security asked you to leave. You're arguing with security. There's clear signs that say no recording.
Is that a law, sir, or is that a policy? Yeah, it's a sign. I can make a sign, too.
I don't know why you come in here trying to start an argument or a problem with
I didn't come here to talk to anybody, sir. He's the one that approached me rudely and said I can't record. Okay. He was not polite.
He asked you to put your phone away because you cannot record in here.
According to who?
Having an issue with it.
According to who?
Again, I don't understand why you're coming in here starting a problem with it.
I just want to gain access into my building that I pay for.
Well, let's see now, Zach. You paid for this building, huh? Now, this is West Palm Beach County, huh? Yeah, this Palm Beach. And you live where? Oh, you live over in Orange County. You live up in Orlando, over there by Kissimmee, right? So you don't pay any taxes here. So your tax dollars didn't pay for this building. Ah, I see. You know what, Zach? It'd be much easier for you to get a real job, especially after your mommy and daddy paid for you to get that fancy college degree. And what's that in? Hospitality management. Yeah, go manage a restaurant somewhere.
This is a public building, sir. I don't see a statute or anything attached to these signs.
He won't tell us. He just keeps saying he's coming in here and he doesn't understand why he can't record and our signs basically mean nothing.
And this is a public building. So I got some business to conduct here, sir. I need a public records request.
Oh, man.
Wow. So they discriminate if you have a camera. That's great.
Do you have any idea where it's at?
I know what it's like. Thank you.
Have a great day, love.
What's your name, sir? You work for the public. You should give your name as public record. Huh? Your name is okay.
Hey, Zach, where's your girlfriend Mark White at today? Oh, I mean Lana. Where's she at? I mean he. Oh, it's confusing. Where's your girlfriend at, or your boyfriend, or whatever, man?
Okay. I'll find out. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I would like to just gain access into the building. I'm here to get a public records request and conduct some other business.
We don't do public records requests in this building.
It's a public building, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Could I just get your officer price? Okay. I'm sorry, what was your name, sir?
I'm Major Moore. So
Major?
What's the issue? What's the concern?
I don't have an issue. I just came in here, minding my own business. I walked over there to look at the public information. I'm here to get a public records request and conduct some other business. The security guard, this one right here, Mr. Scott, he was very rude, said, he goes, "What are you doing?" Like very demeaning. And then he goes, "Did you see the sign up here that says no phones, cameras, or recording devices?" And I said, "Yeah, I just now saw it." And he said, "Well, you need to leave or I'll call the cops," or something like that.
Now that's not exactly what happened, is it, Sonny boy? Hey, you got your hearing coming up on July 11th from when you were arrested at the tax collector's office. How's that gonna go? Your attorney got that in her back pocket, does she? Yeah, wouldn't that be nice if Zach got 3 days in jail? Oh, poor Zach.
And I said, "Well, you do what you got to. Well, do what you need to do." And this guy's been obstinate, to me and give me some terrible service. I'm just trying to conduct my business here in a public building.
Okay, it's a public building.
Can you guys expedite that for me?
Well, stand by. Give me 1 minute.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. Do your thing. All right. So they are hiring. It's going to be a public records request. I usually ask for the first names, last names, salaries, titles of all the public employees.
So why don't you write out what it is exactly that you want so that we can accommodate that?
Yeah, usually I give it verbally. They write it down. send it off to submit it to the right person who retrieves the items.
Okay, what are you trying to request? What are you trying to get?
First names, last names, salaries, and titles of all the public employees in this building.
Oh, yes, indeed. Names, titles, salaries, disciplinary records, data hire, email addresses, anything that's none of your business, right, Zach? Oh, I forgot. He pays those people out of his pocket. Hey, did you see that sign, Zach? They need teachers. Now, if you want to be a high school teacher, you only need a 4-year degree. Of course, you have to take a couple more classes to become a teacher, but they'll pay you to do that. Then you could have a dignified, decent job and give up all this frauditing nonsense, Zach. What do you think? Make your mama proud, boy.
For the year 2024, yeah, fiscal year 2024. So I usually give it verbally. I give it verbally. They just write it down.
You say you usually give it verbally. Who you usually give it to?
Any public employee.
So you haven't come here before to try to do this. You go to all public buildings and try to make public records requests. Is that what you
all
do?
buildings? No, just this one. This is my first time here.
So it's your first time here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because you just said you usually come in and give it verbally, so that's why I'm.
Well, I've done it. I mean, I'm saying I've done it before.
Let's just step over here to the side. I want to get out of the front of the yard. Let's step over here.
Oh, we're good. There's no one over here. We're fine. I don't need any directives. I just want to get down to business and get my public records request. If you can help me with that, I would really appreciate it. I'll give it to you verbally. If you can make a stamped copy or have them stamp me a copy, I'll be all set.
Okay, well,
that's it.
I'm a little confused of what you want me to do for you. So you're making a request for public records, which is fine. You can make a verbal request for that. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to create any documents and stamp anything for you. You made the request for
Well, this guy technically, or whoever's a public employee of this building, technically under Florida Statute Chapter 119, they have to give me that.
Florida statute.
All right, good. Thank God.
Oh, Zany Zach doesn't like people giving him directives. He doesn't like to be told what to do. That's because when he was a young man, he had a purty mouth. And people used to take advantage of him behind the 7-Eleven convenience store. Didn't they, Zach?
He got a little pretty mouth, ain't
he? So we can even the playing field here.
Right, which is kind of why I'm trying to get to. Because you say usually you give it verbally and they just write it down.
And then I get a stamped copy and then that's it.
Stamped copy from me. You say
just to prove that I got it.
This is the first time you've been in this building to do that, right?
Correct, in this building.
Okay, and you've done other public records requests in other public buildings?
And like city halls and such.
Okay, so local ones like that, and they've accommodated. Okay, so our procedure here, just so you're aware, is, because obviously I need some information from you.
Just an email.
Which is fine.
Yep.
So generally what we do is the district has a public records department that takes all those, and the bulk of them are made online, so you have no reason to come in. But you know what, just give me your email address, and I will go ahead and forward it to them.
Okay. I just need a stamp copy from this gentleman over here.
That's not our procedure. We don't stamp anything that says that you do that.
Well, that's just to prove that I got, because if I leave here and I don't...
I'm explaining our procedures to you.
Okay.
All right? So you give me your email address.
Of the police department, right?
I'm sorry?
That's the procedure of the police department?
Old Zany Zach, the jailbird loser, must think he's at Burger King, and he gets everything his way. Well, I tell you what, sweetheart, you're not at Burger King today. You're at the Palm Beach Board of Education. And guess what? You're gonna need some butt paste real soon, sweetheart. Bend over for a good helping of it.
That's the procedure I'm taking for you right now. So I'm gonna get your email address. I'm gonna go and email your request to the department, copy you on that, your email on that, so that's gonna be your stamp that, hey, your request has been submitted. You kind of follow me?
Yeah, so the email will be the confirmation.
Correct.
But I can't check that right now is the only thing. I can't check the email.
Okay.
So.
I'm still confused on what you're asking.
All right, so that piece of paper right there?
Yeah.
Either you or him. Do you have a stamp over there for this building?
We have no stamps. I'm asking you to put your email address in here and I'll explain to you how we're going to
Let me ask him a question. Who's the designee in this building for public records? Do you guys have a PIO?
Okay. So you're
It's being obstinate.
So now you're asking a whole bunch of more questions. So
I just want to know who the designee is, because that way I can come here and get the public records request with the stamped copy that I intended to get
we
here.
have an entire department.
Otherwise, I could have just done it online and saved me a trip. You know what I mean? But I'm here now, so that's the only way I'm leaving here with the public records request is a stamped copy.
Notice how Zach is picking up Goat Boy's words? Designee. Well, you've been watching Goat Boy's videos and you're taking notes. That's such a good boy. You'll be a jackwagon just like him in no time. But he does sound a bit militant today, doesn't he? That's the only way I'm leaving here. I'm going to need a stamped copy. I bet you don't get a stamped copy today, sonny boy. You want to bet?
Okay, well, I'm not required to give you anything because
You're not.
walking in
No,
and giving me verbally.
I mean, if I came down to the police department and I said, hey, I want a public records request, they would have to give me a stamped copy if I request one.
I don't think they
That way
would.
I have legal recourse. It's one of those things like if I don't get it and I say, well, they never gave me one, they can just say, well,
Well,
they
right now,
never came
everything
in.
you've been recording is your documentation. You're
You would think that would be enough. I agree, but unfortunately, in the
Well, I
rule
can say
of
the
law, it
Florida
doesn't.
law doesn't require me to give you any stamp accommodation of anything that you're asking for. You're making a verbal public records request, which you're kind of recording here right now.
You would think that would be enough, but unfortunately, it's
And
not
I'm
in the court of law.
What I'm going to give you is the email showing your request was submitted.
I get that, but again, I can't check the email right now because I'm here recording, and I don't want to leave until I have that
And I'm
completed.
saying to you that we're not going to create any document because we're not required to by Florida law to create anything we don't have. We have nothing to give you that shows, yep, you were here and made this request. All we can give you is an email. Like I said, these are generally done online. You're walking in person and making the request. So I'm accommodating you by saying, hey, I'm going to do this through the email as soon as I can get to my email and send it for you.
Oh, Zach, if you're going to be a professional frauditor, you need more than one phone. Ideally, you should have a minimum of 3 phones. By the way, good people, what the hell's wrong with his forehead? Why is it so, I don't know, obtuse? Whatever. Yeah, you're a blue-eyed devil. That's what he is, a blue-eyed devil.
Does this gentleman work for the building, or does he work for you guys, or?
He works for the school district. He actually works for me, yes.
Okay, so he works for you. So then he's required by law to write this down. I can
Actually,
give
he
it.
isn't.
I can give it verbally. It's one of
Yes,
the ways
you
I
can
can do
give
it.
it verbally.
He writes it down for me. Okay, on my behalf. I give him my email.
Now you're creating procedures for us. And
He
that's not what
takes
the Florida
that
law says.
public record, right, and then he
We're going to
stamps
keep
it.
arguing about this. I'm trying to accommodate you.
I'm not here to
and fulfill
argue.
your
I'm-
request. You are because you keep talking.
It's
I've
not
asked you
too-
for your email address.
It's not too much to
So I
ask.
can send you. Well, I've asked you for your email address, so I can send you this notification that hey, your request has been submitted.
No offense.
Now you're refusing to
No
give me that.
offense. I don't trust anybody. I know you're telling me you're going to send me an email, but I don't know
right
you.
now.
are.
What's happening now is I'm trying to accommodate your request. Okay, you're right. There's nobody here in the lobby right now, but there are people that are going to come in. So if you want to put your email down, I can submit your public records request for you.
So this gentleman has been refusing me in getting my public records request. That's against the law.
I don't think he's refusing you whatsoever.
All right, let me ask him. Hey, sir.
No, sir, listen, we're not going to do this now.
Sir,
Excuse
what?
me. No, sir.
I'm
You need to step out of the way.
Hey, guess what, Zach? Nobody gives a crap about your public records request. Go home and use your mama's computer to request them. How about those apples? And you're going to have to leave the building. Yeah, let's watch it.
Okay, I'll
Okay,
step
we
out
need
of
to
the way.
step out of the way now because there's somebody else in here to do some work. Okay,
Sir.
So we're not going to do this. You're
Are you
engaging with me.
Are you refusing me service, sir,
Okay,
to take
you're
my
engaging
public
with me now,
records,
sir.
Sir?
All right.
What's his name?
Why don't you guys step outside for me?
What's his name?
Please step outside for me. Because now you're starting to create a little disturbance in our lobby.
How am I creating a disturbance?
Because we're trying to engage in a fulfill your request here, and you're now taking this further because you know
I'm not
you're continuing
required.
to record.
I'm not required to even talk to you in the first place.
I'm sorry?
What if I don't want your help?
Well, you really don't have that much of a choice because I'm an employee of the school district. So I'm here to assist you
I own
and
the
make your
school.
request.
I own the school district.
So we're
I'm
going
a
to get into this
taxpayer.
argument. Can I see your driver's license?
What law have I committed? What crime have I
I'm going to
committed?
document this incident offense incident report, so I need your information so I can do that.
Have I broken a law?
Doesn't matter if you've broken a law. I don't need
You
the
can't
right.
you can't ID anybody you want to.
I
off the
absolutely can. Well, first of all, you're in a public building.
That's
Okay?
correct.
You
I
made
agree
a public
there.
records request.
I'm not finished yet.
Well, I'm trying to finish it for you, but you're continuing to take this further. In
I'm here to
other
gather
directions.
content for a story as well.
I have some bad news for you, sweetheart Zach. Your content gathering days in this building are over. So pack it up, sweetheart. Well, of course, when he packs it up, he's not going to leave for another 15 minutes. But I'm jumping ahead of the story. Let's continue.
And I'm not finished with that.
Okay.
I'm afraid you can't help me with that. So
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm trying to help you, but you're.
I don't want
you
your
want-
help.
You don't want
You're
my
free to
help.
go. You're dismissed.
So now you can leave. No, you can't
You're
dismiss
you're
me, sir.
dismissed. Go back to work.
So, no, you can leave now.
You work for me. Go back to work.
No, I do not.
Serve and protect. Honor your oath. Kick rocks.
Sir, at this point, I'm going to tell you that you're trespassing school district property.
If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
You're probably going to go to jail for trespassing. So I'm
Yes or,
issuing you a
yes
warning.
or no? If I don't leave right now, what's going to happen? I don't want to get arrested, but is that what's going to happen if I stay here
Yes,
right now?
it will, because now I'm asking you to leave.
Okay. I'll see you on a lawsuit.
Thank you very much.
You know something, Zach? I gotta ask you something. It wasn't that long ago that you tried to file papers with the court that you were indigent and that you couldn't afford your own attorney. Now you're filing federal lawsuits right and left. Or is that your girlfriend Lana filing those for you? Oh, what a triangle of love that is. Lana, Rusty Boy, and Zach. Ooh.
This guy's a tyrant. What is your name again, sir?
I'm Major Richard Moore.
Major, okay, gotcha. What's your badge number?
1316.
Okay. Wow, you're a tyrant.
Thank you.
Oath breaker. This guy right here. Somebody pissed in your Cheerios this morning?
Sir, you can keep talking all you want.
I feel like a big man kicking someone out who's not breaking any laws, a law-abiding citizen from a public building.
We're gonna leave it right there for two reasons, folks. First, old Zachy boy starts to cuss up a storm. Good Christian boy, my ass. What are you doing with all those cuss words in the video? Of course, he bleeps them out. I just don't feel like taking all those bleeps out. Yeah, and secondly, the video continues for another 15 minutes and he stands out on the sidewalk and yells across the yard. That's not good Christian behavior either, Zach. Of course, maybe he's not a good Christian anymore. Maybe he changed his mind and found something else to worship in life. I feel sorry for you, boy. You're a pitiful, hot mess, that's for sure. But not to worry, good people. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things, this is the place for you. And please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by, sweetheart. I have no doubt that you'll copyright strike this video. I just wish you'd take a trip to Cleveland so I could meet you in person. Yeah, cheers to that.
I've actually studied English, and I have over a 400 level education in English. I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
No reason. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
We'll arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you
record
do.
you in public, man.
Actually,
No, that's
you
the
do.
law.
Oh, is that like a law?
It's against the law.
Oh, what law is that? Funny, because I've never heard about that. I pay for that uniform, I pay for that car, I'm the taxpayer, right? You work for me, right? You're just a little guy. You're just a little guy. You work for me. You are a public servant. You are a public servant. You work for me.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did so many.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Take a swing. Take a swing.
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
Bro. Put your hands on me.
Salami alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Haknuikan dakra. Ula wala fupatay.
Ignorance of the law is not an excuse. I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take off that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture.
Sir,
why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
right
hit
now.
me.
Okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I got a broken shoulder.
We really haven't been getting a lot of support from the community. You know, we need help getting hotels.
I have been putting in job applications, and I don't know any job where you walk up to it, fill out the application, and they hire you right on the spot.
She spit me on my face right now. She spit in my face.
Right now, she spit in my face. I got it on camera.
$60, guys, is what we're trying to raise. So if you can help out, contribute towards it, feel free to donate, guys.
I won't ever ask for money on this channel again.
You touch my phone, you can't touch my phone. Okay? You touch my phone. Why did you touch my phone? She touched my property.
Hey, what's up, guys? So we're here at the America's Best Value. We're trying to get a room.
I'm asking for help. Please, guys, I need y'all's help.
You can't solicit a trespass, bro. You just solicited a trespass.
I asked her what she wanted.
No, you can't say, do you want them trespassing? You can't use that line.
She touched my phone. I got it on a video. I want to arrest her. I want to arrest her. You're gonna go to jail now.
We're a little low on funds, guys. So I want to make a quick video. If there's any way you guys can help out, we're trying to get a room.
I'm gonna pay it too, okay? We're done already. I got you now videos. This is a public sidewalk. She touched me. She touched my phone, okay? This is an expensive phone. This is almost 1,200, okay?
Mrs. Potato's breaking my balls, everyone. She's straight up breaking my balls.
I will never beg you for it. I won't beg nobody for nothing.
Please don't touch me.
Step outside.
Sir, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Donate to the PayPal if you can help out. If you can't, I understand.
PayPal link below. So if any of you would like to send me some money to help me out, I could greatly use it, but I'm not begging you for it.
So just leave. I live here.
Listen, you have a bipolar problem.
How you feel?
You're bipolar. You're having a bipolar episode.
Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button.
You threatened me in my room like a little bitch, and if you want to take it to the street, we can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
So I was cutting the grass with a pair of scissors, just tightening up instead of using a weed whacker, sometimes I use scissors because I'm really fast.
Keep your distance, bitch. Keep your distance.
Then go ahead.
Keep your distance, bitch.
Me, and that's your ass.
Keep your distance, bitch.
I will sue you. You can sue anybody you want, anytime you want. If they do, I will sue him first because he's in charge. You're in charge, right? You're the guy in charge. You're the one who gets listed on the lawsuit.